down. Go lie down. Hello, my name is Kate and welcome to Habits of a Modern Hippie. As you can tell, it is very holiday-y here. I just had to take the opportunity to show off my Christmas tree because I absolutely love it. But because we are in the holiday season, I wanted to go ahead and show you some of my favorite ways to create gifts. Hi, what do you girls want? Excuse me, get your cute butt out of there. Get your cute butt out of there. Oh my goodness, apparently both dogs, you can only see me go, but both of them are right here just staring at me because they think that this gift is for them. And it is not. It is actually for a very wellness-focused, lovely woman in my life. I'm not going to say who because they might actually watch this. But I wanted to go ahead and show you what I am putting inside, how I put it together, and how I make it super eco-friendly. Now, first things first, you need a basket. You can either find one in your own collection. I have way too many baskets in my house, or you can very easily thrift really cool baskets. So if you want to go out and thrift some, those are super fun. But I'm gonna start out with a basket. I prefer a basket with a handle just because it's easier to carry, but whatever you have on hand. And then I'm using recycled crinkle paper. Now, crinkle paper in general, you can't actually put in the recycling bin. This clogs up the machines, all of that, no fun stuff. So instead of just chucking this in the recycling bin where it can't get recycled and will cause issues, I actually go ahead and save all of the crinkle paper that I get in the mail, and I'll either use it for gifts like this and let them know that it's a really great fire starter, or I do use it as a fire starter in my fireplace. So I'm gonna go ahead and fill up this basket. Not all the way, just enough so there's a nice little layer on the bottom, because I have some big items in, so I'm gonna layer up the bottom, put my bigger items in, and then once those items are in, I can fill up the rest to make sure it looks nice. Now, the first thing that I'm going to put in, because they are big, are these super cute cozy slipper socks. They have the little non-slick on the bottom, and according to this label, they are faux Sherpa lined, and they're 100% recycled polyester. Polyester is one of those, this is not a toy! Anyhow, now that the dogs think these are toys, polyester is one of those fibers that creates microplastics and all of that, and it usually just gets tossed in the landfill. So if you can find something that you'll use with recycled polyester, that's always great. I actually just found these in the checkout line at Sprouts. So I'm gonna go ahead and pop those in, and that is my first big item that's going in here. Now, second item that is going in is a mug. And this mug is actually very funny. It has a hippo on the inside, which makes me laugh. Now, I know that I want to keep a mug in here, but as I was picking this up and remembered that there's the hippo inside, I might actually want to gift this to another person in my life. So if you see this end up somewhere else later, I still have a mug in here, but I definitely think that this might go to a friend. But I'm gonna pop that mug in with the socks, and because I am giving a tea mug, I am going to go ahead and put a reusable tea ball in as well. That keeps it really nice and zero waste. A lot of tea bags can actually have plastic in the tea bag, so that creates microplastics as well. So a little reusable metal one is perfect, and I'll pop that right in. And the last big thing, I'm going to pop in some bath salts. These are bath salts that I make myself. I love them. In a mason jar. You can reuse the jar, so those will go in my basket as well. Now, one thing when you're making a basket, if you ever have two things that are breakable next to each other, that is where more of this fluff comes in. So I'm just gonna stick it in between so those guys won't move, and they have some padding in between the things that can break. All right, big things are in. And next, This video is actually sponsored by North American Herb and Spice, which you guys know I love them. And they have some really incredible product sets that are going on right now. And you guys know that I love their tinctures, I love their herbs, I love their capsules, I just love all of them. They're well-sourced, great company, really fun to work with. So I'm gonna put in 4 of their products into this wellness basket. Now the first 3 of those products that are going in are all based in that oregano that I love from them, that I've talked about in multiple videos. But we have the Orega Resp, which is a multiple spice extract. This has oregano herb, oregano oil powder, cumin, organic sage, cinnamon, and ginger. 1, I'm not going to open these because this is a gift, but 2, smells phenomenal. I've used these in the past. It's really great for keeping up your immune system. It is just supportive overall, and it makes it really easy to take because they are in little capsules. So that's going right in the basket. The next 2 that are also immune support is the Super Strength Mediterranean Source P73 Oregano Oil. Now this one has a little dropper on the top, and just overall, you need a couple of drops under your tongue, which makes it super easy. And yes, and what I really like about this little dropper is that it is that one ingredient. That is it. It is the organic wild Mediterranean oregano oil. Smells great, really great for your immune system. That pops in as well. And last, this one, it actually has a spray top. Something that I have been very, very aware of this year is dealing with my nasal cavities and all of that. You guys know that I had a surgery that did a sinus reconstruction and a deviated septum fix from an old trauma. So I have been very, very careful about what is going in my nose and why, as I'm healing from essentially a medical nose job. Now, this one is an aromatic spice formula. It has the little squirt on top. Now, ingredients-wise, this nasal spray has very similar ingredients to the 2 other immune support, but because it is a spray, the delivery method is different, which I think is really cool. The more ways you can get really healthy things into your body, the better. So, ingredients-wise, we have spring water, wild oregano oil, sea salt, clove bud, oil of sage, and oil of bay leaf. So this smells really good. It's very potent. Absolutely love it. So that is going right in the basket too. Now, the last North American Herb and Spice product that I am popping in is stepping away from the immune support and more into mind and body, which I think is super important as well when it comes to anything wellness. So this is actually their Hempanol CF. It's a cannabis extract, and it is for daytime calm and focus, which is really nice. I'm going to read the back of the bottle because they can say it way better than I could, but something like this is really nice to calm down. And please note that there is no THC in here. It is not going to make you feel high or anything like that. It's just going to use those really great extracts that come out of the hemp plant to help work with your body. Hempanol CF, powered by CO2 extracted cannabis extract. CO2 extracted is a really great method. Supports a healthy nervous system and more by activating the body's CB2 receptor system. Stay calm and focused with the potent formula. Naturally rich in cannabinoids and healthy hemp terpenes, Hempanol CF is the ideal hemp cannabis extract for daily use. Unlike other cannabis products, it's free of all solvents and it is never heat treated. Now that sounds amazing, and it is, so I'll give you a couple of the ingredients as well. So you know you have that CO2 extracted oil, but you also have wild rosemary oil, virgin olive oil, and hemp seed oil in here. So it's going to taste great and makes it really easy. So I'm going to pop that in the very front. And then last but not least, I also have, I cannot get over how great this smells. I was in a cute little store in downtown Denver, and they had these Bell Mountain Naturals Rainbow Valley soaps, and I'm gonna pop that in here as well. And here we go. So we have something for kind of everything when it comes to wellness, and especially when it comes to wellness in the winter. So we have the soap and the bath salts that are really great for a nice self-care moment. We have those 4 different products from North American Herb and Spice to keep you nice and healthy. We've got a pair of super cozy socks and then a fun new mug with that reusable tea ball. So everything is in here. If you want to put a bow on, you can, especially on a product that looks like this. I would recommend something like a burlap bow. But yes, overall, I love curating baskets like these because they can be so customizable to who you are giving them to. If you pick out products that you know they'll love, then add some little extra fun touches that makes it nice and cozy, it turns out to be a really nice gift. And on top of that, because you did pick out the products and you popped them into a basket that was recycled with recycled paper, it is a very low waste gift as well. So thank you to North American Herb and Spice once again for sponsoring this video, and thank you to you guys for watching this long. If you liked this video, make sure to give it a big thumbs up, and if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button down below. I will link to as much of this as I can find in the description box, but I hope you guys are having a fun festive season. Bye!